Hey everyone, my name's Coach Anwar. I'm one of the strength coaches here at Bangtao Muay Thai. I take the mobility class every day at 11:30, and my goal in the mobility class is to teach you how to breathe, how to move your body, how to stabilize your body, and then how to incorporate mobility training into either strength training or martial arts here at Bangtao. Every day I take the class and it's slightly different. So on a Monday is a hip class, on a Tuesday I teach shoulder, on Wednesday is spine, and then Thursday and Friday is more integrated of mobility with strength training. Come along, thank you.
Today's class is hip mobility. Hip mobility, hip, lower back. So when I talk about hip, I talk about knee, I talk about ankle, the whole lower leg. 90 seconds to the back. I'm then gonna say bring the leg forwards. You do the same thing forwards. Watch me. I will lay down. I will move my leg, my rib cage, my hip. I'm not just moving the knee, and I'm not lifting the leg or the head. We will do 90 seconds back here. Then I'll say change. We then bring the belly and the back to the ground and back. Here, here, here. Is moving the pelvis, moving the pelvis. Come back, change the leg, keep the foot on the ground, and then we slide, then we come back, then we slide, and we come back. The leg, move the pelvis, bring it back. Change the leg direction, move the pelvis, bring it back. Change the leg direction, move the pelvis, bring it back. Move your hip, move your lower back. Compare the leg you just moved to the leg you didn't move. That could be with a knee lift, that could be with a side bend. I'm not moving from my belly or my head. They will move, but they're not driving the movement. The driver of the movement is the front inside of my hip. Figure out where it's sticky. Figure out where you need to spend more time, get more comfortable, expose more access. And when I rotate, I can rotate by my hip, I can rotate by my chest, or I can rotate by my head. We're gonna send the pelvis behind us, or the sit bones behind us. Then, what I'm thinking is send my spine back. But I don't want to send it so far back that my lower back rounds. Does that make sense?
The spine has to be
yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm initially making an excessive lumbar curve.
Doggy style.
Yeah, yes. And then, whoop. But watch me. I'm not moving my spine, that it moves my pelvis. I don't want to lose my doggy style. I want to keep it. And then open your back.
Is this okay?
That's good in the hips. I think you could do more though. So give me more butt. No, don't move forwards. Give me more up. Yes, did you see that got bigger? So that's the cue. Now don't change this and open your shoulder blades. Yes. Now don't move this. Don't straighten your elbows, but push your spine up. Ooh, that's with the elbows. So keep them there. Up. Almost more. But you're straightening the elbows. Keep them bent. Push in the back. Push your back back. Look at me. Look at me.
Right.
Yes. See the shape of her back now. That's a good back. Come join me over here. Keep going. This hand is going to give me feedback. This hand is for support. I'm going to be standing on one leg. If I was to stand on one leg, I don't want to be standing like this anyway. But if it's difficult, it's okay. Because we put our hip against the bar, it gives us feedback. I try and pay attention to my head. So when I go to move through a hip circle, I'm moving only my hip. I'm not I see this all day. I might be exaggerating the movement, but it's what I see. I see the hip, the waist, and the head move a lot. Your only goal is to go, I think, and if you don't know inter-abdominal pressure now, hands up, I'll help. Go to pain or end range. I bring the knee back, I take it down, let's go for a walk. Good job. Breathe with inter-abdominal pressure, don't strain, rest, woo. Okay, lift your hip, lift your leg, throw a kick, see how that feels with balance. Leg over the right side of my leg. How much room do I have in the front of my hip if both hips are facing the front like a lead kick? How much range do I have at the front? How much do I need to open my back hip? What? Yeah. Crazy different, yeah? Where the legs are straight, you're like, nope. But it should be. Whether the leg's straight and the hips are straight, or the hip is open, within reason, they should be almost the same. Move your hips, move your side, see how that feels. I think we're good. I think we're done. Hip class today, well done. The focus was range of motion in the hips, because obviously hip class. If there's any questions or queries, I'm around. Otherwise, tomorrow is a shoulder and arm and rib cage version of what we did today. Have a beautiful Thursday. Thank you. Good job, good job. Thank you. Cheers, man, thank you. Thank you. Cheers, boss, thank you. That one. Cheers, man, thank you. Thanks, homie. Thank you. There we go. Nice one, boss. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks, bro. Last class. Last class. Thank you. Sadly. Thank you, homie. Nice work. Maybe next year. Or next year if you want it. It doesn't have to be a maybe, but...